Hello everyone, welcome back to Golden VinylSpin. Thank you for tuning in this evening or morning or wherever you are in whatever part of the world. I am excited. This video today, I'm going to be showing you a few albums here and I'm going to discuss with you what they mean to me and why. So we're going to jump right into this. A few years ago, you guys remember when I started out doing YouTube, I was really into doing record shows. And I was actually on a local radio station, Amherst Island Radio, and I spin records with my daughter. It was pretty cool. But during that whole time, I was meeting a lot of people, and they were teaching me different bands and artists, local artists. In Kingston, Ontario, amazing blues scene, culture, the music. It's amazing what is in that town, city. I mean, it's amazing. I lived there for 6.5 years, and I met so many beautiful people. And so that brings me to an individual asked me one time. I forget how the conversation came up. I was looking for new metal music, and he said. And his name was Jack, and he said, what about Cony Hatch? Have you ever heard of Cony Hatch? And I never did. I didn't. But then so here's Cony Hatch here. This is their band. This is on back of their Friction album. Amazing album. Now, I don't know. Oh, here is lead singer here. This is Carl Dixon. Now, I'm not going to sit on here and pretend that I know everything about bands. That's not how I roll. On this channel, I just talk about the music and how it resonates through to me. And when I was introduced to this, it just blew my mind. So that brings me to one of my prized possessions. I was given a heads up once. I believe I was in New Brunswick at the time, or maybe I was already in Nova Scotia. They came out with a bootleg version of a Toronto concert that they did. Now, I say bootleg, this is the band. The band did this. And I'm telling you, it's amazing, 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 amazing. And it's signed by all the band members at the bottom here. And this is what's really cool. There's only 300 of them, and I have number 3. I wonder who has number 1 and number 2. If you're watching this, message or comment below. Tell me you got it. I'm just curious. Is it a band? Is it Carl? Who knows? But this is an amazing concert that they had. I did not know about it, and I was given a heads up that it was going on their website. I'm just getting chills thinking about it. I'm getting all red in the face. I was listening to this album earlier. Now this is the cool part. When I'm listening to live recordings of concerts, I have a Puffin DSP put up by Parks Audio, which I can play and manipulate the sound. And if I say, oh man, they did a bad recording, I can't hear the vocals enough, or I can't hear the drums enough, I can kind of, I feel like I can manipulate enough to bring one out over the other. I don't know, that's how I play with a lot of things when it comes to the live albums. But there's a mosquito in here. How the hell? And it's winter time! The whole track list of the concert was amazing. I mean, they start out with We Got the Night, and then it goes right into friggin' Stand Up. Amazing, amazing. So this album is my gem and my collection that I really think is cool. And it's very small selection. There's only 300 of them. Considering Carl Dixon was also the singer for the Guess Who here in Canada, not the Who, but the Guess Who. You know, with Burton Cummings was the lead singer for, so was Carl Dixon. So I feel like I got a really cool gem, and you know, it's a connection to 2 bands. So that's my cool friggin' gem in my collection. Going over to something I just picked up that sends me back to my grade 10, 11, 12 years would be Ace of Base. Ace of Base. I put this on, and this generation that's walking around here have no idea who these people are. Well, at least the people that are surrounded by me, you know. I put it on, and they just look at me like, what the heck? Not in a bad way. Now, don't get me wrong. Not in a bad way. This is, you don't hear them on the radio, right? But this is what I grew up with. This is what was thumping out of my bass all the time for at least 3 to 4 months. So yeah, and it came on, what color? Look at this. It's gold, nice gold album here. Oh, Ace of Base on gold, because it's the greatest hits on it. Greatest hits. Can anyone remember? What should it start out with? What should it start out with? And I thought the same thing, and sure enough, if you're gonna say The Sign, you're right. I saw the sign. I'm not gonna pretend that I know how to sing. So, but anyhow, that's that. That took me back in the day, so that's another one in my collection, and there's sentimental reasons for that. I had a crush on someone during that time, and that album might have been playing at one time. So now we're going over to a discovery, something that was on my shelf in my store for a long time, and I believe it was record store day, and I thought it was the Allman Brothers, so I never ever opened it. Not that I have anything against the Allman Brothers, I just don't know much about them. But this is the Allman Betts Band, Bless Your Heart. So this was sitting on my shelf, and I was like, man, who are these people? You know, I'm a type of person that I'm kind of influenced by other people, you know, watching these videos like this, or listening to my customers and stuff. So no one ever mentioned this band, and I always, and it was red, and I thought, well, it was a Christmas album or something. I don't know. I just had it on the shelf over there. So 2 years down the road, I decided to open it up. And I'm telling you, this is freaking amazing. Friggin' amazing band. I mean, I wrote down some notes here. First thing I noticed right from the get-go, that there was a lot of music going on instrumental wise, that told me that there was a lot of creativity within this band. There was a lot of talent. It wasn't just like a one singer with a band background or anything like that. This is a full meal deal. This is an orchestra, baby, and of talent. There's songs on here where there's more singing versus music, and songs on there that there's vice versa, and it shows the whole spectrum of their talent that introduced me to them, and now I'm gonna go looking for more. So I'm actually glad no one bought it. Thanks. That's a discovery for me right there. Tell me, what's in your collection that you recently picked up, that you just discovered, or you rediscovered, or you're connecting with right now? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for tuning in, folks. And remember, if you would like to see more of my videos, please hit the like button down below, and maybe hit that subscribe button and that little bell down there. Hit that thing wherever it's at. I think it's over there. Probably not. But they say that it'll notify you when I put another video. So that's how it's done. Thanks. Remember, folks, keep spinning. Cheers.